Hello, 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 everybody. How's everyone tonight? Fear's asking if Jet Jaguar is doing well, and he is. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a minute. But first, I have two big announcements for you guys. One is very silly, and the other is serious. Hey, Kick Rocks. So, which one do you want to hear first? The channel members, by the way, already know the serious one. But I don't think anyone knows the silly one. So which one do you guys want to have first? A coaster enthusiast, very much. You like roller coasters, Kick Rocks? I'm glad for you. Hey, Royal, welcome, welcome. Hey, Sevian, welcome, welcome. Good to see so many friendly faces here. You missed the beginning. Hey, Dave, welcome. My goodness, it's been a while. Oh, you went to Discovery Kingdom. How fun. That's where I spent the majority of my childhood there when it was called Marine World before Six Flags bought it. I was there literally every week. So I have two big announcements for you guys. One is very silly, one is very serious. Which one do you want first? You're going to a medieval fair. I'm so jealous. Apparently, the nearest one here in Reno is over the border in California, and I've heard that it's very sad and small and disappointing. So I'm bummed. All right, the silly one is first. This pencil has been featured on my channel since the very beginning. I sat down to film my first video and realized that I didn't have a pointer, and this was the very first thing that I just grabbed that was on my desk. And I've been using it ever since. This pencil. Oh dear, 29 to 30 degrees. That's so hot. It's about as hot as it is here, pretty much. I have had this pencil since I was in college. I know I bought this pack of pencils when I was going to take a test. I've used up all the other pencils. This is the last survivor. So this pencil, at the very latest, I bought in 2012. I could have bought it in like 2010. It has never been sharpened. And I've been receiving many comments that it needs to be sharpened. And it's finally getting to the point, no pun intended, that it's very, very dull. And I use it to mark on my maps, and it's struggling. So it is time. It is time. Live on the channel, this pencil's getting sharpened for the first time. Hey, Foxtrot. We're going to sharpen the pencil. I guess it'll go in this. Should it go in the? I guess it's going to go in the small one. Kickbox is clipping this. Sharpen the pencil. People have been begging for this in the comments. Sharpest pencil in the box. All right, here we go. I'm kind of nervous now. I'm worried that I'm going to ruin the pencil. Tremble. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not ready. Better. Oh, that's not bad. What do we think? Can we hold on? Let me do this thing. Is that better? Should I do a little more? Only one really side got sharp. Pointy. No, it's not the buzzed one. That one was like $10 more. This was $2. I've had it spend like $14. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. Just a smidge, like one twist more. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the winner. That's the winner. The pencil has been sharpened. Now it looks excellent. Hooray. What a holiday. The pencil is sharp once again for the first time in over a decade. There we go. That's for everyone who says it needs to be sharpened. There's the shavings in there. I'll empty that out later. The very serious announcement that, again, channel members already know affects trivia because I do not know when the next trivia is going to be. June 26th is now pencil. It's pencil day. June 26th. Don't forget. June 26th is pencil day. I don't know when the next trivia is going to be because we are moving. We're moving out of state. I'm leaving Nevada. We're leaving Reno. Oh, 27th for international viewers, yes. We don't know when we're going to be moving. It will be sometime before the end of July. So it could be in 2 weeks. It could be next week. It could be in 4 weeks. Where am I going? Great question. We still are not 100% sure where we are going. It depends where my brother-in-law is going to work. And that's still up in the air. It's narrowed down to most likely, there's like an 80% chance we are moving to a certain place, but I will announce it when we know it's 100%. It's not California, sadly. It's not California. That's all I'll say. It's not California. Unfortunately, someday I'll come back to California, but not this time. That's why my bears are gone. They're all packed up. My closet just has clothes in it. Everything else that was in there is already packed. It is farther from the bay, I'll say that. But yeah, I will let you know where we are moving once we know for sure where we are moving. It's between 2 different states right now, but one state is very definitive over the other at this point in time. So we most likely know where we're going, but we don't really know. But my channel members know where I'm moving or where I'm most likely moving to. So if you're a channel member, you already know, keep the secret. And channel members are going to get regular updates on everything being moved and the whole process and all of that. The channel members know the 2 states that I'm most likely moving to. So yeah, if you want to know all the details, you can become a channel member and see all the behind the scenes stuff. Next update will probably be toward the end of this week or early next week, once we know for sure. So with that being said, let's play some trivia because I don't know if maybe this time in 2 weeks I'll be on the road because we are doing a road trip for this move. So yeah, I've got a new cat carrier. It's shaped like a little RV. It's really cute. I got calming cat stuff for the cat because Veer's asking how's Jet doing. He's freaking out. He's freaking out over everything being moved. He's technically still a little kitten, so stuff being changed around is really messing with his comfort. So I will show you guys the carrier. It's in the other room. Channel members are definitely going to see the carrier. It's so cute. But I will give you 3 countries to choose from. You do have Sacramento has gentle whispering ASMR, okay? You have one of the biggest ASMR channels of all time. She's in like North Sac. I'm not going to dox gentle whispering, but she's in the north of Sacramento. You don't know who that was? She was the very first ASMR channel I saw. Okay, I'm going to start a poll. Okay, I'm just going to start it. Let's get to the trivia, guys. Hello, Mike from England and Southampton. One of your cats loves change. I've never ever known a cat who likes change. Do I ever listen to ASMR in other languages? That's 752. The one I listen to most is African Rosa ASMR, who does some videos in Rosa, which is just the clickiest, most wonderful ASMR language ever. Spanish ASMR. What's it called? There's one channel I really, really liked. I can't remember her name. Nefertiti is wonderful. The Sacramento one is Gentle Whispering. She does Russian ones. I've watched a couple of her Russian ones. All right. I'll cap it there at 10 votes. We're starting with Vietnam. Even though we did do Vietnam last trivia, but let's see. Icelandic is great. I haven't heard any in Icelandic, but Icelandic accent videos are fantastic. Finnish. I've never heard Finnish ASMR. All right, 10 questions about Vietnam. Let's see if you guys remember. Yes, she has 2 million subscribers. Yes. That was the very first channel I saw back in 2012. That gave me tingles for the first time. It was great. ASMR Swool Me. I will look that up. Number 1. What is special about Son Doong Cave? What is special about Son Doong Cave in Vietnam? It is the world's largest cave. Good job. To Veer for getting it first. It is the world's largest cave. World's largest cave. Number 2. What is Vietnam's longest river? What is the longest river in Vietnam? It is the Mekong. Good job to Veer for getting it. It is the Mekong River. The Mekong River. Thank you, Mike. I'm glad you love the Greek mythology videos. I love those videos. I'm so glad you guys like it too. Where's the cave that's like a Buddhist temple? There's like hundreds of those. I don't know. There's a bunch. I know there's a big one in Indonesia, I want to say. Number 3. What is Vietnam's largest export? Dun Huang says Kick Rocks. What is Vietnam's largest export? It is coffee. Good job, Veer, for getting it. It is coffee. They are one of the world's largest coffee exporters next to Brazil. Number 4. What is, yes, really, what is the most common surname in Vietnam? Yeah, Ethiopia does do coffee, but not as much as other countries do. And it is Win. Good job to Veer. It is Win. Veer remembers these questions. Win is the answer. Number 5. It's okay for spelling. Vietnamese is a very complex language. I know that the region I'm doing in Vietnam next has 2 G's in it, and you don't pronounce any of them. So I'm still trying to figure that out. What color do brides wear in Vietnam? What color do brides wear in Vietnam? They do wear red. Good job, Veer. Veer's passing the exam. It is red. Good job, Veer. Number 6. What bird does Vietnam have more of than any other country? Vietnamese. I've heard someone say Nguyen before. Not a crane, not a dodo, definitely not. Not crows, not chickens. It is ducks. Good job, Veer. Vietnam has more ducks than any other country. Pretty cool, right? Vietnam has more ducks than any other country. Number 7. How do you write the P bird? A ptarmigan? I don't know. Number 7. According to legend, what animal are the Vietnamese descended from? According to legend, what animal are the Vietnamese descended from? It is dragons. Good job to Foxtrot for getting it first. Foxtrot got that one first. They are descended from dragons. Dragons. Number 8. Oh, pigeon. Pigeon is spelled, hold on, like that. That's how you spell pigeon. Number 8. What is Phan Xipan? What is Phan Xipan? I give you a word, you give me a guess. It's so easy in Spanish. It is not a food. You cannot eat it. You cannot eat it. Just pulu. There's our finished word of the day. It's pulu. It means pigeon. It is a mountain. Good job, Veer. It is the highest mountain in Vietnam. Good job, Veer. Phan Xipan is the highest peak in Vietnam. Number 9. What is celebrated during Tet? What is celebrated during Tet? Tet. It is the New Year. Good job, DR. Hey, DR's here. It is the New Year. Good job, DR. It is the New Year. The Tet Offensive did happen over a Tet holiday, which is probably how it's most well known around the world, but that is the Vietnamese New Year. And number 10, what was the last name of the 2 sisters who fought the Chinese on elephants? What is the last name of the two sisters who fought the Chinese on elephants? Not Tran, it's very close. It is the Trung sisters. Good job, DR. It is the Trung sisters. The Trung sisters. That's okay, DR. You're killing it as usual. Okay, here are 3 more countries. I think I haven't done these before on trivia, any of them. Let's see which one we're doing next. And again, we will do all of the countries today. We just are going to figure out which one is next. Which one are we doing next? I will end the poll in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Hey, Alex is here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looks like there's a clear winner. I have not actually read The Three Musketeers. I have not. Maybe I'll change that eventually. I've gotten back into reading lately. I'll have a book report for channel members out soon. Also about the book that I'm reading. It's very strange. Holy moly. It's a weird one. I don't even know yet if I'm going to recommend it. Depends how it ends. Let's see. Let's talk about Hungary. Let's talk about Hungary. Yeah, I'm back into reading. It just doesn't really help that the book I'm reading is really weird. Really, really weird. I have 10 questions for you about Hungary. Nice. Books are important. Number 1. What river flows through Budapest? Yeah, I know. I kept telling myself I just need to start reading, and I just had to pick up a book and start again. It is the Danube. Good job, Alex, for getting it first. The answer is the Danube River. The Danube River. The Danube River. Number 2. What is the largest lake in Central Europe? Which is, of course, in Hungary. What is the largest lake in Central Europe? It is Lake, I'll give that to you, Alex. It's Balaton. Good job to Alex for getting it first. It is Lake Balaton. Balaton, it's called. Lake Balaton. There we go. There's the right spelling. Lake Balaton. Lake Hungary. Struggle to read. Yeah, you just gotta grab a book. Just grab a book you've always wanted to read, but have never had the time to. Just start. Just start tonight. Just go get that book. Go to your library and just get that book. Just do it. It's the only way to start. Number 3. Oh, audiobooks too. That's true. That's true. My brother only reads audiobooks. I'm going to get him to read some more Neil Gaiman when we're moving. Baikal is in Asia. Yes, listing. Number 3. What popular toy was invented by a Hungarian in 1974? What popular toy was invented by a Hungarian in 1974? And DR's got it. It is the Rubik's Cube. Good job to DR for getting it first. It is the Rubik's Cube, which I couldn't say the name of the dude who invented it because his last name is Rubik. He invented the Rubik's Cube. After 4 years, I have to have reading glasses as well. Wow, Dave is getting reading glasses tomorrow. It's perfect. You're welcome, Mike. Yeah. No problem. Okay, Molly says they got it, but sadly DR did get it first. It's going to come up as you being first on your chat because you typed it the same time as DR, so I have to do it off of my screen. But you did get it right, Molly. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You got it. Number 4. Budapest is home to Europe's largest what? Budapest is home to Europe's largest what? Not a cathedral, not a castle, not parliament, not museum, not mosque. You guys are very close. Philharmonic, no. You guys are so close. I can't even give you a hint. You guys are so close. Not a cathedral, not a mosque. It is a synagogue. Good job, DR. The answer is a synagogue. DR got it first. Europe's largest synagogue. I was like, not cathedral, not a mosque. A synagogue. Number 5. What spice do Hungarians love the most? What spice do Hungarians love the most? And it is paprika. Good job. 2DR. It's definitely paprika. They put paprika on everything. And I know why, because it's delicious. Good job, DR, for getting it first. The answer is paprika. This next one is a number. So you're going to put a number in the chat. I'm going to tell you if it is higher or lower. Okay? Higher or lower. How many letters are in the Hungarian alphabet? The cat's crying at the door. Maybe he'll come in a minute. It is higher than 29. It is higher than 34. Higher than 34. It is higher than 40. Higher than 40. Higher than 40. It is higher than 42. It is lower than 46. Higher than 43, and Alex has got it. It is 44. Good job, Alex. They have 44 letters in their alphabet. Alex got it first. 44 letters. Number 7. This is a fun one. Hungary gave posthumous citizenship to what legendary rock and roll superstar? So if you don't know, posthumous means an award given to someone who is already dead. That's your hint. Hungary gave posthumous citizenship to what legendary rock and roll superstar? BW's got it. It is Elvis. Good job to BW for getting it first, with Heather right behind. Elvis is officially a Hungarian citizen, even though Elvis was already dead. I guess he filmed a movie there, and he complimented Hungary a lot, so they gave him citizenship. Number 8. Who was the first king of Hungary? Who was the first king of Hungary? Suspicious minds, I suppose. It is Stephen I. I'll give that to dear Stephen, or Pod, to be more specific. Stephen I. Is he a citizen, or would he not have to accept it technically? He is a citizen, but he cannot accept it because he was already dead. So they've granted Elvis citizenship. Stephen I, Saint Stephen, Stephen Arpad. However you want to say it, all the same person. Good job, DR, the first king of Hungary. Number 9. What Roman province was located in Western Hungary? What Roman province was located in Western Hungary? Not Dacia. I think Dacia is more like Romania, wasn't it? Maybe Alex can confirm that. Not Dacia. Not Galicia. Not Thrace. Not Carpathia. It's Pannonia. Good job to Alex. Pannonia was in Western Hungary. Good job, Alex. Good job, you guys, for knowing your... yeah, Dacia is where Romania is. For knowing your Roman provinces. Good job, you guys. And number 10, which Hungarian composer had the first fandom? Who was the first person in the world to have a fandom? Not Bartok, it's Liszt. Good job, 2DR. It was Franz Liszt. The first ever fandom was Franz Liszt. Fun fact about Franz Liszt. All right, let's do another country. Let's see where we're going next. I'm excited for you guys to see tomorrow's video. I'll tell you more about it once we pick the country that it's about. So I have a poll for you at the top of the chat. Pick a country that we will do questions about next. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I gotta slow down because it's going very rapid. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm cutting it off there. Looks like next is Lebanon. It was tied a bunch of times there. I had to make sure it wasn't tied. Let's talk about Lebanon, which yesterday's video I put up was about Baalbek. One of the best flags. It's got a big old tree on it. Also, if you don't mind, since there's lots of people here, if you've not done so yet, go ahead and click that little thumbs up. It helps out my video and it helps circulate this while it's live so that more people can come and play with us. Because it's always more fun to have more people around with trivia. Number one, oh, number one, what tree is featured on Lebanon's flag? What tree is featured on Lebanon's flag? And Veer's got it. It is a cedar tree. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. Even before I asked the question, it is a cedar tree. Cedars of Lebanon are very, very famous. Number two, it's okay, Veer. The name Beirut derives from which language? Just know that, like, if you drop facts in the chat and I completely ignore you, that means it's coming up later. If I just completely ignore your statement about a historical fact, that means I'm about to mention it. Let's see what we've got. It's not Greek, not German, not Arabic, not French, not Turkish. It is Phoenician. Good job, Veer. It is Phoenician. I'd also accept Canaanite. But yes, it is a Phoenician word. I forget what it means. Maybe someone can confirm for me. But it is Phoenician. Number three. Which branch of Christianity is dominant in Lebanon? What is the largest Christian branch in Lebanon? And it is the Maronites. Good job, Veer. Very important to Lebanon's history and current situations. It is the Maronites. The Maronites. The Maronites. Number four, Baalbek, which, if you've seen my video from yesterday, you already know the answer to this. Baalbek contains the world's largest ruins from which culture? Beirut means wells. Thank you, Veer. Baalbek contains the world's largest ruins from which culture? Which culture's largest ruins are in Baalbek? It is not Phoenicia. It's not the Canaanites, not the Judeans, not Mesopotamians, not the Assyrians. Oh, okay, you guys, come on. It's a really obvious answer, not the Babylonians. It's really not the Palestinians. It's the Romans. Good job, Alex. It's the Romans. The largest Roman ruins to this day are in Lebanon. So if you want to know more about them and look around them on Google Earth, you got to watch my video from yesterday because we go over them extensively. Good night, Mike. Have a very, very good sleep over there. And thanks so much for coming down and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Number five. What was the city of Jibail once known as? What was the city of Jibail known as in antiquity? Yeah, only know Lebanon from the explosion. That is true. I feel like a lot of people know that, but Lebanon's history goes so far back. Again, check out my video yesterday because we talk about some of the oldest parts of Lebanon. It was not Babylon. Babylon's video is tomorrow, by the way. We're going to talk about Babylon tomorrow on the channel. I can't wait for you guys to see. It is Byblos. Good job to Alex. It was once a city called Byblos. Today it's called Jibail. It was called Byblos. 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 Number six. What is Lebanon named after? What is Lebanon named after? Why is it called Lebanon? What is it named after? Not a bird. The mountains. Good job, Veer. It's named after the Lebanon mountains, or specifically Mount Lebanon, which is the highest point in Lebanon. One of those very convenient mountains. It's like Mount Kenya. Mount Lebanon is where Lebanon gets its name. It means white. Probably. That makes sense. Number seven. Which country took control of Lebanon after World War I? Hey, JJ. Welcome to Trivia. Barbados. I know you love the Barbados video. It was France. Good job, Foxtrot. It was France. It was under the French mandate. Good job, Foxtrot. The answer is France. Number eight. What color was the Phoenicians' famous dye? The Phoenicians are named after the dye they created from sea cucumbers, right? And it was purple. Good job, Veer. It was purple. It's purple. Oh, Alex, that's okay. From the clams, yes. They got it from a sea creature. A sea cucumber. I think it's sea cucumbers. But yes, it was a purple color. Number 9. What disaster occurred in Beirut in 2020? What disaster occurred in Beirut in the year 2020? And it was the very large explosion. Good job, Andre, for getting it first. There was an explosion in the port there. Of ammonium nitrate. Yes, it was a very, very large explosion. Yeah, very sad moment, very scary moment, right? But number 10, Lebanon is the only Middle Eastern country without what? Lebanon is the only country that's part of the Middle East that does not have a what? The only country in the Middle East that does not have what? Oh, not an official language, not a religion. They definitely have religion. It's a desert. Good job, 752. They are the only Middle Eastern country without a desert. Good job, 752, for getting it first. It's very, very lush and beautiful there in Lebanon. Rocky in some parts. You can see the Bekaa Valley in my video yesterday. But technically, they do not have a desert. All right, I've got 3 more countries for you guys. Go ahead and pick which one we are going to talk about next. Which country will we do questions about next? I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, Lebanon does have a lot of mud, actually. There's a clear winner here. Next, we're going to do questions about Germany. We're going to Baden-Württemberg in 2 weeks. 2 weeks? 2 weeks. We're going to Baden-Württemberg. And then Bavaria in, I think, next month we'll do Bavaria. I'm excited because my ancestors are from Bavaria. From very, very, very long ago. Moved to the American colonies. Neighbor countries. 752. 752, where are you? I don't think you said what country you're from. Germany. Oops. Where is it? There it is. Germany. Belgium. Awesome. One of my best friends lives in Belgium. Germany. Number 1. What was the first book that was published in Europe? What was the first book that was published in Europe? Can you be more specific? It was a Bible. It was the Gutenberg Bible. Good job, Veer. The answer is the Gutenberg Bible. The Gutenberg Bible. Number 2. What is central Berlin known as? What is central Berlin known as? Very center of Berlin. What is it called? Where most of the official stuff happens. It is Mitte. I'll give that to Heather. Good job, Heather. The answer is Mitte. Mitte means middle. Good job, Heather. The answer is Mitte. Mitte. Number 3. In which city was Oktoberfest first celebrated? In which city was Oktoberfest first celebrated? It was Munich. Good job, 752. The answer is Munich. You guys all knew it. Good job, you guys. It is Munich. Yes, first Oktoberfest. Number 4. This one's interesting. I didn't know this before I made questions. In 1916, Germany was the first country to implement what? In 1916, Germany was the first country to implement what? Many, many countries have this, including my country. Not rationing, not prohibition, not a ban on chemical weapons. They're still doing that in 1916. They would for a couple more years. Definitely not a ban on military tanks. There were no nukes yet, 1916, and not homework. Goodness, imagine. tracking of the religion you follow. That is incorrect, but interesting thought. Definitely not conscription. This is something that most countries still do today. Time zones. Good job, Alex. They were the first country to actually no. It's not time zones. It's not time zones, but it does have to do with time. Oh, I thought I saw the right answer. There we go. Andre's got it. Daylight savings. That's what it is. Good job, Andre. They created the first daylight savings. So if you hate daylight savings like me, you can thank Germany. Yeah, daylight savings. I hate it. I hate it so much. Hello, Renzo. Welcome. I know it was a World War I thing. Yeah, it's all Germany's fault. They were the first country. I think the idea was floating around from, I think it was from the United States, but Germany was the first one to implement it. Number 5. We're going to talk about this in the video in 2 weeks. What forest is located in southwest Germany? Don't get the fuss about daylight savings. I just never adjust. Ooh, I'll give that to 752, the Schwarzwald, the Black Forest. Good job, 752. It is the Black Forest. The Black Forest. Good job, 752. They're in German. Number 6. Oh, it's Dutch. Close enough. They're Schwarz is German for black. I know that. But number 7. What was the capital of West Germany? Ooh, going to Brazilian steakhouse. Lucky you. It was Bonn. Good job, Veer, for getting that one first. It was Bonn. Bonn was the capital of West Germany. Schwarz. Okay, it's Schwarz. Zwart is Dutch. Schwarz is German. Close enough. Close enough. Schwarz is German for black. Close enough. Number 8. Here's where I give you a word. You tell me what it is. What is Schadenfreude? Schwarzkopf is a German coaster producer. That's true. And the Schwarzkopf is something else that makes. I'll give that to Veer. It's joy of others' misfortune. Yes, pleasure at someone's misfortune. The enjoyment of misfortune of others. Exactly. It is finding pleasure in another's misfortune. And there it is in Finnish, too. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Sorry, Veer. Yes. Number 9. If you were in a German prison, what can you legally do that you can't do in other countries? That's illegal to do in other countries. If you were in a German prison, you are legally allowed to escape. Good job, Veer. You are legally allowed to escape from prison, and they won't charge you with anything because, right, they believe in the human right of freedom so hard that you're allowed to escape jail. If you can get out, you can just go. Very, very interesting, very literal definition there. Freedom, right? And number 10, what Christmas tradition began in Germany? Seriously, isn't that interesting? They will try to catch you eventually, especially if you keep committing crimes. Trees, says Veer. Sure, I'll give you that. It is Christmas trees. Good job to Veer. Bonus point to Andre for the actual name. It is Christmas trees. They invented Christmas trees. Let's see what is next. Okay, Crocs, you're also very smart. I'm sure that you're learning a bunch of stuff and you're becoming smarter. Gosh, I cannot type. Keyboard's down in my lap. Ooh. Okay. What country's next? You guys go ahead and click that poll up at the top of the chat, and I will give you 10 seconds to choose our next country. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, Crocs, you know that's not true. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oop, I think it changed right at the end there. Oh no, it's a tie. Well, it looked like Guinea-Bissau was winning, so we'll start with Guinea-Bissau and then we'll do Iraq. How about that? Let's do Guinea-Bissau, especially because it's right here in my book in the G section. Study outside the Eastern Roman. Probably. I mean, Eastern Roman Empire is very interesting. Guinea-Bissau. We'll do Guinea-Bissau and then we'll do Iraq. Guinea-Bissau, number 1. What country did Guinea-Bissau declare independence from? Don't steal Veer's book. Unless from Amazon. It was not Spain. Wrong Guinea. Indo? You have to be more specific. Indonesia? No. Not France. It was Portugal. Good job, Alex. They declared independence from Portugal. One of those countries that still speaks Portuguese. What's it called? If you speak Portuguese, oh my gosh, it slipped my mind. Lusophone. A Lusophone country. Number 2. Lusophone, yeah. What does the yellow represent in Guinea-Bissau's flag? What does the yellow represent in Guinea-Bissau's flag? It is not gold, not richness, not the sun, not the desert. You guys are very close. Not oil seeds. It's something very natural. Not mustard. I dare some country to make a mustard flag. This represents our mustard. Not sand, not corn. It's not a food. I'll give you that. It's something in the country. like what have you guys been saying? Like desert, sand, all of that. That's all very close. Not mineral wealth, not sunflowers. Think terrain, not mountains. Not gold. Think terrain, not hills, not quite hills. It's this very specific terrain. It is the savannah. Good job, Veer. It represents the savannah. The savannah. Isn't that nice? It represents the savannah. Number 3. What country, or say which country borders Guinea-Bissau to its north? What countries to the north of Guinea-Bissau? Oh goodness, yeah, that's not totally correct, is it, Kate Crooks? It is Senegal. Good job to Alex. The answer is Senegal. Senegal borders the north of Guinea-Bissau. Good job, Alex. It is Senegal. Number 4. Which 3 other countries have Guinea in their names? So we have Guinea-Bissau. There's 3 more. Who's going to get them? What are the other 3 countries in the world? Foxtrot's got Papua New Guinea, Veer's got Guinea, and Alex has Equatorial Guinea. Bonus point to Heidi for getting Papua New Guinea, the whole name there. Good job, you guys. It is Equatorial Guinea, Papua New Guinea, and Guinea. And then, of course, there's Guinea-Bissau. They speak Portuguese in Guinea-Bissau. They speak Portuguese in Guinea-Bissau. Guinea is Spanish, right? And then Equatorial Guinea, Equatorial Guinea is Spanish. I think English is Guinea, right? Did I get it mixed up? Guinea's English, or Guinea's French. Guinea's French. Equatorial Guinea is Spanish. Guinea-Bissau is Portuguese. Thanks, colonialism. That's what it is. Equatorial Spanish, yeah. Number 5. What happened to Guinea-Bissau's president in 2009? What happened to Guinea-Bissau's president in 2009? He was killed. He was assassinated. Good job here. He was assassinated. English currency was used to be called guineas. That's true. Yes, he was assassinated. How? By his by soldiers, I believe. He was not the best guy. So it's not quite a sad event, but it is someone who died, so like, come on. But anyway, it's been quite turbulent. It was not on the toilet. Number 6. Let's move on. What animal goes swimming in the ocean on Orongo Island? I should say this is an animal that typically does not go swimming in the ocean. But in Orongo Island, this animal does. What is it? It is not pigs, not seals, not dolphins. This is a land animal. It's a land animal. A land animal. Not antelopes. Definitely not saber-toothed tigers. Not elephants. Not elephants. Though I wouldn't be surprised if they did. This is no other place in the world can you find this creature swim in the ocean. A man? No. No, it's a reserve, so you can't go swimming there. Not rhinos, not a bad guess. It is hippos. Good job, Fear. Jet jaguar. He would know. He hates water. No, hippos. They're called saltwater hippos, and at night they go in the ocean to rinse off and get all salty. Isn't that crazy? Good job, Fear. The answer is hippos on this island only. Do the hippies the hippos go in the ocean? Should I go get my capybara? It's the only stuffy I didn't pack up. Aren't they a bit violent? Yes, don't go near the hippos. They will get you. Yes. Oh, 1 second. It's in my closet. The only thing in my closet are clothes and a capybara. You see? Oh, you can't really see. There's a capybara. Capybara. I love my capybara. I picked one to not pack up. Oh, JJ wasn't here for the news. We're moving. If you weren't here for the beginning, we are moving. We don't know when. It will be before the end of July, but we are moving out of state, and we're not quite sure where. It is a rodent of unusual size. But yeah, I love my capybara. Her name's Shibidibidi. I saw her in a dream, so I had to get her, and I named her in the dream too. They're at the Audubon Zoo. They are so cute. Number 7. The Gabu Kingdom was part of which empire? The Gabu Kingdom was part of which empire? How am I spelling Shibidibidi? Not Benin. We're moving because we're gonna technically we're gonna be moving closer to family. It is the Mali. Good job, Andre. It is the Mali Empire. Andre has got it first. It is the Mali Empire. They're part of the Mali Empire. And technically, we're going to be moving closer to family. Channel members know all the details. I'm just going to be very vague, mostly because we still don't 100% know where exactly we're moving. We like 80% know where we're moving. So, but yeah, things are packed. All my stuffies are gone. I'm doing my bookshelf tonight, so that will be empty. So basically, I'm telling you guys because I don't know when the next trivia will be. It will be TBD. Pay attention to the community tab because that's where I'll update you guys. I do not know when the next trivia will be because we could be moving in 2 weeks. Exciting and terrifying. Exactly. Yes, we are for sure moving to a house. Like that's the goal, is to get into a house. So there will be no upstairs neighbors. And we are definitely moving to a place that is not friendly to smokers like Reno is. So smoking will no longer hopefully be an issue. But yeah, we're going to move to a house for sure. Number 8. And we're going to grow. Heather, I already have my tomato seeds. Oh, we're so ready to grow the tomatoes. You have no idea. You have no idea. I already got my tomato seeds to plant in the spring. Number 8. And sunflowers. Oh, I don't know if I have room for sunflowers. They're such cumbersome plants. My goodness. Here's where I give you a word. You tell me what it is. What is an African jacana? I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. What is an African jacana? Bamboo. It is not a snake. It is a bird. Good job, Veer. It's a water bird. And I'm going to type it in the chat because I feel like, thank you, JJ. I feel like you guys should look it up. It is called a jacana, and they have the most unusual. Yeah, they have big old toes. Oh my gosh, we're tiny little birds. They have just these claws. They're crazy. They are wild looking birds. Number 9. What does the country celebrate on January 20th? Mary Shell, welcome, welcome. It's very good to see you. Wow, it's been ages, Mary Shell. Welcome back to trivia. We're talking about Guinea-Bissau. On January 20th, they do not celebrate independence. It is not New Year's. It is not Carnival. You can tell me in general, like what the holiday is, and I'll tell you its name. Hi, Hippocrates. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What does Guinea-Bissau celebrate on January 20th? Not Republic Day. It doesn't have to do with assassinations. Yeah, not Republic Day. This is a holiday that a lot of countries do have, by the way. A lot of countries celebrate this kind of holiday. Not a revolt. National Heroes. Perfect. Veer's got it. It's called Heroes Day. Hippopotamus Day? That would be awesome. Good job, Veer. It is called Heroes Day. Heroes Day. So like a Veterans Day, right? Or like a National Hero Day. Like that. Good job, Veer. Number 10. What's the capital of Guinea-Bissau? What's the capital of Guinea-Bissau? What's the capital of Guinea-Bissau? It's not Guinea. It's not called Guinea. It's called Bissau. Good job, Andre. The capital of Guinea-Bissau is Bissau. And Joshua got it right behind. Yes, it's Bissau. That's how you differentiate French Guinea from Portuguese Guinea. Portuguese Guinea has Bissau. So they decided to call themselves Guinea-Bissau. Because before they were called Portuguese Guinea. That name doesn't really fly once you're not part of Portugal anymore. I have a capybara in the way here. Let's move this capybara up. There you go. Let's get another country going. Let's see what we're going to be talking about. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. We're doing Iraq next because of the poll. Iraq is next. Okay. I remember the alphabet. Iraq. I turned right to it. What are the odds of that? It's like Congo Brazzaville. Exactly. Mesopotamia. Don't try to start guessing stuff early, says Shibidibidi the capybara. Number 1, what country did Iraq invade in the 1990s? Y'all trying to guess answers. Hold your horses. What country did Iraq invade in the 1990s? It was not Iran in the 90s. It was Kuwait. Good job, Alex. The answer is Kuwait. Iran would have been the 70s. Kuwait was the 90s. Good job, Alex, for getting it first. It was Kuwait. Number 2, what region was known as the Fertile Crescent? That's the fella. What region was known as the Fertile Crescent? Live chat is on. Yes, JJ. Not the Levant. It's a little bigger. Mesopotamia. Good job to Veer. It's just Mesopotamia. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. Mesopotamia. So the Fertile Crescent. Number 3, what was Saddam Hussein's political party? It's between the two rivers. We'll talk all about it in tomorrow's video. Talk all about it. It was the Ba'ath Party. Good job, Foxtrot. It was the Ba'ath Party. Good job, good job, good job. The Ba'ath Party. Number 4, what watery people live in the south of Iraq? What watery people group live in the south of Iraq? It is the Marsh Arabs. Good job to Andre. The answer is the Marsh Arabs. The Marsh Arabs. Good job. Andre and Joshua are always like right on top of each other. The correct answers. Good job, you guys. Number 5. In which? Oh, you know what? I don't know if I like this question. Let me get your guys' opinion on this. I wrote this ages ago. In which ancient city was the Great Ziggurat built? I say that because there were a lot of ziggurats, but I guess which one was the Great Ziggurat? It was Ur. Good job to Andre. The answer is Ur. Ur was where the great ziggurat was built. Number 6, the great ziggurat. Okay, Crocs, remember 6th grade history. Yeah, I'm totally in tomorrow's video about Babylon. I talk a lot about my 6th grade history experience. Just a unifying thing in California. What does the phrase on Iraq's flag translate to? You had a terrible time? I'm sorry. I loved 6th grade history. We did Mesopotamia and Egypt and ancient Greece. It was really fun. What does it translate to? Tell me in English. It is God is great. Good job to Foxtrot for getting it first. The answer is God is great. I'm sorry about that, Kid Rocks. That's unfortunate. God is great is what it, and of course it's Allahu Akbar. We did the Vikings in 6th grade. That's fun. I know we did like ancient China and stuff. Number 7. What ancient wonder of the world was allegedly located in modern Iraq? What ancient wonder? Oh my gosh, something smells really good. I think my sister's making dinner. It was the Hanging Gardens. I'll give that to Veer and Foxtrot for hanging and gardens. Good job, Veer and Foxtrot. Veer and Foxtrot. It's the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Very, very good. We'll talk about those tomorrow too. You guys got to watch tomorrow's video. I had so much fun scripting it and researching it and filming it, and I'm going to have so much fun editing it tonight. Joint effort, says Heather. That's funny. Number 8. What was the name of the U.S. campaign to remove Iraqi soldiers from Kuwait? What was the name of the U.S. campaign to remove Iraqi soldiers from Kuwait? It was Desert Storm. Good job, Alex. It was Operation Desert Storm. Operation Desert Storm. Fox Desert. It's a strange one, but I like it. Don't ever confront your mean teachers because they don't care. Like, I'll tell you that now. I've had a couple teachers who were really just nasty to me, that just didn't like me. I tried to say something to one of my teachers on my last day of high school, and he didn't remember me. Even though he was my teacher like the year before, he did not remember me. Or he's a liar, but just don't put your energy there. Just ignore it. Just move on. Focus on the good teachers, right? Yeah, because some teachers are terrible. Just focus on the teachers that matter and don't give your energy to bad teachers. Number 9. What did he? I think he called me Jessica. He was like, "Oh, hey, Jessica," and I was like, "Yeah, never mind. That is not my name at all." Number 9. Baghdad's Victory Arch is composed of 2 what? Yeah, ego first, education eighth. Isn't that true? 8 different schools. My goodness, BW. It is swords. Good job, Andre. It is 2 giant swords crossing like this. Good job, Andre. The answer is swords. Janice, you missed it. You missed it. We talked about Hungary, Janice. You missed it. You missed it. I was thinking about you. I should have saved it for later when I knew you'd be here, but you'll have to watch it in the replay. We did questions about Hungary. But yeah, I'm sorry. And Janice is in Budapest with Bela the cat, the wonderful cat, one of the many beloved cats on this channel. If you have a cat, just DM it to me on Instagram, please. Number 10. Samara is known for its unusually shaped what? Yeah, Bela gets all the pets, and I'll give all the pets and kisses to Chit Chat. Samara is known for its unusually shaped what? Very famous structure in Iraq and like the Middle East in general. And not cones. Samara. Samara's. It is a minaret. Good job, Veer. It has a giant minaret. Like, it's way too big. It doesn't look like a minaret. It looks like a tower, but it's a minaret. It's massive. If you haven't seen the Great Minaret of Samara, look it up. No, Sense, sorry. I'm not doing fetish farming. Let's do another country is what we're going to do. So let's see, what do we have next? Oh, so we've got 2 new ones now because we did 2. And from what I could tell, Bela's a tuxedo cat, right? At least I think. If I remember, I've been sent a couple cats. Send me more cats on Instagram, please. Fear sent me their cats. Yeah, pretty sure. Janice sent me pictures of Bela when I was in the hospital 2 weeks ago. So it's very nice. Siamese, that's right. Bela's Siamese. That's what it is. That's what it is. I remember now. Yes. Bela was Siamese. Someone sent me a tuxedo cat then. I don't know. Sorry. But send me more cats. Send me more cats on Instagram. ASMR Geographica. Tuxedo dogs. Wow. Yeah, Alex, send me your cats. Andre, send me your cats, please. Let's see what country we're doing next. Cats do think humans are I went to the emergency room because the cat bit my finger. If you see some of my videos send me a dog, please. Knowing post about the cats and other pets of you. Oh my gosh, we should do a video, like maybe a highlight video of the pets of the Geodudes. Maybe in December we'll do that. Let's talk about Nepal. And I would love that, Kid Rocks, please. Send me your cats and dogs. Send me your pets. Maybe we'll do the pets of the Geodudes video. Finger is all better. Finger is much, much better. You can still see the little bite mark there, where it's still a little red, but it's better. Love Nepal, yes. Let's talk about Nepal. Foxtrot, calm down. I deliberately did not. Actually, no, wait. I think I do have one question where the answer is Mount Everest. Good night, Andre. Thank you so much for playing. You are fantastic. Hopefully, I will be live again soon, and I'll hopefully see you there. Hopefully. Nepal, here we go. Number 1. Who was born in Lumbini between 500 and 400 BCE? Who was born in Lumbini sometime between 500 and 400 BCE? BCE. It was Buddha. Good job to JJ. It was Siddhartha Gautama, better known today as the Buddha. Good job, JJ, for getting it first. It was the Buddha. Number 2. Kathmandu is nicknamed the city of blank. Kathmandu is nicknamed the city of blank. Like how Paris is the city of lights, so on and so forth. What's their nickname? It is not mountains. It is temples. Good job, Alex. They're called the City of Temples. The City of Temples. The City of Temples. Number 3. What mythical creature lives in the Himalayas? What mythical creature lives in the Himalayas? What is it called? It is I'll give that to Veer. It's the Yeti. We spell it with a Y in English, just so you know. It is the Yeti. The Yeti. The Yeti. The Lemurians, don't they live in Mount Shasta? But yes, the Yeti. Or the abominable snowman. Number 4. This is kind of a strange question, but you guys are going to figure it out. Kumari is the only goddess in the world who is what? We'll narrow this down. Kumari is the only goddess in the world who is what? It does not have to do with sexuality, Veer. It is a virgin goddess, but she's definitely not the only goddess in the world that's a virgin goddess. There's many. But she is a virgin goddess. She's the only goddess in the world that is what? A living human. Good job, Veer. You got it. They pick a little girl to worship as the living goddess Kumari until she hits puberty, and then they find another one. Yes, it is a living goddess. Very... I watched a video ages ago of the current Kumari's dad and how that affects the family, but they're also they're proud because that's their daughter's now a goddess, but also just lost their daughter for like 10 years. They can only see her on ceremonies. They can't even like go visit her. Really interesting story, but it's a very old custom. It's been going on for who knows how long. It's tradition at this point. Number 5. What is the name of the Nepalese soldiers who fought for the British East India Company? Apparently, Heather, they just go back to living their lives because they also interviewed a previous Kumari who was just like, yeah, like that was just my childhood. It is the Gurkhas. Good job to Foxtrot for getting it first. The answer is the Gurkhas with Joao and Heather right behind. It's the Gurkhas, soldiers, the Gurkhas. Number 6, which ethnic group is famous for helping people climb Mount Everest? Which ethnic group is famous for helping people climb Mount Everest? It is the Sherpa. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is the Sherpa. You have a local Gurkha regiment in Folkestone? I believe that. Yes, Joao, it's very fast. You got to be right on it, but you're always right behind. You're doing great, Joao. Number 7 is where I give you a word, and you have to tell me what it is. Bye, JJ. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everything's going all right so far. It's not going as planned, but it's going all right. I'll keep all the channel members updated. What is Sagarmatha? What is Sagarmatha? What is Sagarmatha? It is not a food. It is a mountain. I'll give that to Foxtrot. It's the Nepalese name for Mount Everest. Good job to Foxtrot. It is the Nepalese word for Mount Everest. There's second language in your country's Nepalese. How interesting. Number 8. Is Mata Mountain? I do not know. I do not know a single word of Nepalese. What practice ended in Nepal in June 2008? That's okay, Kid Crocs. You go ahead and play Planet Coaster. What practice ended in Nepal in June 2008? The monarchy. Good job, Hippocrates. They ended their monarchy in 2008. Good job, Hippocrates, getting that right off the bat. This next one is a number, and it will be a year. So I'll give you that hint. It is a number. It is a year. So we're going to just play higher, lower instead of sooner or later. I'll just treat it as a regular number. What year is it in Nepal right now? What year is it in Nepal? I'll give you a hint. It's technically not 2024. Not 3. It's higher than 3. It's lower than 3,000. Lower than 2,000. No, sorry, higher than 2,078, but lower than 3,000. They have their own calendar in Nepal. What year is it in Nepal? Lower than 2,700. Higher than 2080. Higher than 2080. Lower than 23. It is 2081. Good job, Veer. In Nepal, in the Nepalese calendar, it is the year 2081. 2081. They're just, a couple years ahead of us. And number 10, easy one. Nepal's flag is the only one that isn't what? Nepal's flag is the only one that isn't what? You were very close, Foxtrot. And it is rectangular. I'll give that to Veer. It's not a square. Squares are rectangles. It's the only non-rectangular flag. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. Let's get another country in here. Let's see what we're talking about next. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Go ahead and pick a country. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 countries left. And if you don't know, if you're kind of new to the channel, joining us now, I talk about all of these countries. I divide them up by month. So these are all the countries I'm going to discuss on my channel in July. These will all be featured on my channel in July. Afghanistan, we're going to talk about a lot because they have like 6 regions that start with BA. So Alex sent me their cat. Oh my gosh. My phone's way over there. I'll have to check it after, but I'll message you. I'm going to end it now. Looks like there's a very clear winner. And it looks like it is Afghanistan. It's easy for me. It's the very first country in my notebook. There we go. Number 1. What are the 2 official languages of Afghanistan? You're right at the rainbow. Alex just sent me a picture of their cat. Oh, I can't wait. It's a ginger cat. I think my next cat, I want to be a ginger cat. All right, Foxtrot and Veer got it. It is Dari and Pashto. Good job to Foxtrot and Veer. It is Dari and Pashto. Look at all these Dari and Pashtos. You guys are smart. Wow, Grace. Hippocrates got it wrong, but good guesses. It is Dari and Pashto. White and orange. Yeah, I think my next cat's going to be a ginger cat. Number 2. Which emperor is buried in Kabul? Which emperor is buried in Kabul? He has big eyes. Oh, I love it. I can't wait. I don't know if Durrani's, but I wouldn't call him an emperor. I guess technically, but like the famous one, not Attila the Hun. It's a very famous emperor. Kushan now. Oh, the cat's name is Tom. I love that. I love that. The cat's name is Tom. What famous emperor is buried in Kabul? He has a big, almost like a mausoleum there. He's a very important person in Indian history. Not Durrani. I don't know if Shah Durrani's buried in Kabul, but that's not what I'm talking about. Not Kublai Khan. It's Babur. Good job to Foxtrot. Babur, Emperor Babur, who founded the Mughal Empire. He came through Kabul, absolutely loved it. When he left, he said, I want to be buried here. And then when he died, they granted him his wish, and he was buried in Kabul because he loved that city after he conquered it. Number 3. In Afghanistan, what does KFC stand for? I will give you the hint that the C is chicken. It is still a chicken restaurant with Colonel Sanders on it. But what does KFC stand for in Afghanistan? What does KFC stand for in Afghanistan? It is Kabul fried chicken. Good job, Foxtrot, with Heather right behind. It is Kabul fried chicken. It's still Colonel Sanders on it and everything, but they call it Kabul fried chicken. I love that. Number 4, and I hope this fact is still true. I looked so hard. I can't find if this is still true. Khanzir is the only what in Afghanistan? Khanzir is the name of this thing. Is the only one in Afghanistan. Have they got the secret recipe? Good question. Maybe. What is Khanzir? The only one in Afghanistan. It's not a Jew. I'll give you a hint that it's not a person. It's not a human being. So don't think religious groups. I'm pretty sure there are 0 Jewish people in Afghanistan. I need to adjust my seat, and my chair is going to be all squeaky loud. There we go. It is not a building. It is a pig. Good job, Veer. It is a pig who is at the Kabul Zoo. There were Jewish people. I don't know if the pig is still around because it was a very old pig. I was reading an article about it and it said it was like a 20-year-old pig in 2017. So I cannot confirm or deny if the pig is still around. There's still one alive under Taliban occupation. My goodness. Terrifying. But the pig, there are 2. There's 2, currently, since 2021. Anyway. I deliberately don't have questions about that because I don't like to make questions about things that make me uncomfortable. Hypocrisy says we don't have pigs in our country as well. What country are you in, Hippocrates? Just out of curiosity. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Number 5. What is used in the sport buzkashi instead of a ball? Libya. My goodness, I always get so many Libyans. You guys are so cool. Um, yeah, lots of countries don't have pigs. Lamb. I guess you could, but the famous one I know is a goat. So we'll give that to foxtrot. Typically, for what I've seen, it's a dead goat that they use instead of a ball. Good job, foxtrot. It is a dead goat. Dead goat. Here's kind of just a generic one. Number 6. What's celebrated during Nowruz? Lots of countries celebrate Nowruz. What does it commemorate? What is Nowruz? It is the New Year. Good job to Veer. Yes, the Persian New Year, which is on the first day of spring. So Sevian's also kind of right. The Kurdish New Year, yes. It is the New Year, which is celebrated on the first day of spring. So, yes, you're all right. Good job. Veer got it first, though. Congrats, Veer. Sevian's Kurdish. Oh, wow. Number 7. What mountain range is in eastern Afghanistan, which we're going to talk about next week? We're going to talk about these mountains, the Hindu Kush. Good job to Foxtrot. The answer is the Hindu Kush Mountains. Number 8. What statues did the Taliban destroy in Bamiyan in 2001? What statues did the Taliban destroy in Bamiyan? It is the Buddhas. Good job to Veer. The giant Buddhas of Bamiyan, which is very, very sad because they were beautiful statues and they're long gone now. We're going to cover Bamiyan, I think, next month, actually. So we'll talk more about it then. But yes, it was the Bamiyan Buddhas. I know, I also don't hate, I hate it when history is destroyed. I agree. Number 9. What region is Afghanistan's panhandle known as? That narrow strip of land up in the northeast, which we're going to cover in Badakhshan next week. What is it called? It is the Wakhan Corridor. I'll give that to Foxtrot. Good job, Foxtrot. It is the Wakhan Corridor. The Wakhan Corridor. This one, I decided to throw in a true or false for you guys. So I think I'm going to make it a poll. Isn't that true? Hippocrates is so sad, especially in Syria. I'm going to turn this into a poll. We're going to go true, false. So don't answer in the chat. You're going to answer in a poll, okay? Do not say true or false in the chat. True or false? Afghanistan borders China. True or false? Afghanistan borders China. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Do not put it in the chat. Do not put it in the chat. Put it in the poll. Afghanistan borders China. True or false? True or false? Afghanistan borders China. It's very, very sad. And let's give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see if the chat's right. And the chat says 66% of you said true, and good job, you got it. It is true. A tiny, tiny portion of Afghanistan does indeed border China. Good job, you guys. All right. Let's get another country going. It's a great trivia game, guys. You guys are killing it. That's right. You guys are so smart. I have the smartest audience on YouTube. I'm always proud of you guys. All right. Pick a country, pick a country, pick a country. Pick a country in the poll. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one. Looks like we've got a clear winner here. It is Brazil. No France this time, sadly, Foxtrot. No France this time. Maybe on a surprise live we can do France. But we're going to do Brazil next. You will get Seychelles, don't you worry, don't you fret. We're going to talk about all these countries. I just want to know which one we're going to talk about next. Let's talk about Brazil. I have 10 questions for you about Brazil. Number 1, what is the most populous city in Brazil? When we get to the N sphere, New Caledonia is under N. It won't be for a while. And the answer is Sao Paulo. Good job, Veer. The answer is Sao Paulo. Good job, Hippocrates, right behind, and Master X. All right. Good night, Sevi, and have a good sleep over in beautiful Belgium. I'll hopefully see you soon. Is Sao Paulo. Number 2, what is the largest city in the Amazon? What is the largest city in the Amazon? It is Manaus. Good job, Tavir. The answer is Manaus. Manaus, Manaus, Manaus. The largest city in the Amazon. Number 3, what is on top of Mount Corcovado? I said it wrong. What is on top of Mount Corcovado? It's Jesus. Good job, Veer. It is Christ the Redeemer. Good job, Veer. It is Jesus Cristo. Yes, good job, Alejandro. I like that better. But yes, Christ the Redeemer. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. Christ the Redeemer. Number 4, what is Rio's most popular beach? Jesus. Sorry. It's Copacabana. Good job. It's Veer. The answer is Copacabana Beach. Copacabana Beach. Copacabana Beach. I figured I should get the capybara out for Brazil, right? The Capicabana. Number 5. Which Brazilian national hero was a dentist? Who remembers? Which Brazilian national hero was a dentist? The hottest spot north of Havana. Not Pele. It is Tiradentes. Good job, Veer. The answer is Tiradentes. Tiradentes. One of Brazil's national heroes, Tiradentes. Oh my gosh, we should be having Topple doing this. Hey, Harry. Oh gosh. I don't have the screen up. Hey, Harry. Welcome. Alex. Oh no, the photo didn't send. Oh, I haven't accepted it yet. Shibadib is stuck. Okay. Hold on. Neymar didn't use teeth quite well. Let me ask the next question, and then I gotta go get my phone so I can accept Alex as a friend and see Alex's cat. What are the only 2 South American countries that don't border Brazil? What are the only 2 South American countries that don't border Brazil? Let's see. Looks like Foxtrot and Master X got it. Okay. It is Ecuador and Chile. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Messages. I have a request. That is not Alex, but I'll accept that. Someone sent me a message yesterday. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't have anything, Alex. I guess you gotta hold on. Should Alex resend it? If you follow me, I can find you. I I guess. Alex was making a joke. I missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, Alex does follow me. I just have to find you. My goodness. You know what you should do? You should leave a comment on my last picture, or actually it's a video. That would be easier. And then I'll follow you. Number 7. Prisoners in Brazil can reduce their sentence by 4 days every time they do what? Prisoners in Brazil can reduce their sentence by 4 days every time they do what? Not working, not going to church. Score a goal? No. It's not playing football. Or, I mean, you can send me a message without a picture. That'll work too. The push-ups? No. Dancing? No. Something that's productive for your mind. Not vote. Cry? No. Every time you do this, apologize? No. Not meditate. Not therapy. It's kind of therapeutic, but it's not therapy. Something that helps your mind solve your Rubik's Cube? No. You guys are so funny. No, Joshua. Mindfulness? I wish, but it's not. Just did. Okay. Let's see. Look here, my notifications. Just restarted Instagram. This is very important. ASMR geography? Wouldn't that be something? Okay, you guys, it's not that complicated. You guys. Ready for Brazilian steakhouse? Not read the Bible. Not read the Bible. Not read the Constitution. Just read. You know what? I'm going to give it to Veer. Just reading books. I guess they have a book list. And if you read one of them, you get 4 days knocked off your sentence. Oops, I accidentally logged into my personal one that I don't even use anymore. Tibia in a week. Right? How come? Oh, there we go. Notifications. There we go. Okay. Now we've got it. I would never leave jail. Anyway, let's move on. How many stars are on Brazil's flag? Oh, it's a number question. How many stars are on Brazil's flag? How many stars are on Brazil's flag? Not necessarily. It is higher than 5. Higher than 5. Higher than 5. It is lower than 30, Alejandro. Lower than 30. Higher than 7. You don't know, guess. Higher than 21, but lower than 30. Higher than 21, lower than 30. Higher than 22, higher than 23. Higher than 23. It is 27. Good job, Foxtrot. They have 27 stars on their flag. Good job to Foxtrot. The answer is 27. 27 stars. Number 9. Who was born Edson Arantes do Nascimento? Who was born Edson Arantes do Nascimento? Not that one dictator. It's Pele. Good job, Joshua. With Alejandro right behind and Foxtrot right behind. It's Pele. Good job, Joshua. The answer is Pele. And number 10. What is Brazil named after? How did Brazil get its name? What is Brazil named after? Now, I don't know football either, but I know Pele. It is wood. Good job, Joshua. Tree. Yes, it's named after the Brazil wood tree. Let's see Alex's cat. Let's see Alex's cat. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, stop. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys look at this cat? Oh, oh, that's a cat. Oh, I'm obsessed. That little pink nose. Oh, so cute. I love it. I love Tom. Thank you, Alex. Oh my gosh. Let's do another country while I get over seeing a cute cat. So cute. Please send me your pets. It sent me like a warning, like, hey, this is a photo, and I had to like click approve, but otherwise it was fine. I mean, I knew it was going to be a cat, so. Cat looks hungry. He's just a big old, he's like those dolls with just like the giant eyes. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 5 more countries. Oh, Veer. See, you want the Seychelles, but your favorite country is on here, so let's see what happens. Pick a country that we're going to talk about next. It's perfect. A perfect little pose for a photo. I know it's so hard to get cats to do that. Let's end the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I knew you would, Veer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Afghanistan's just starting at the Cricket World Cup semifinal. Wow. Interesting. I'm not following that at all, so keep me posted. I should probably look into that. I like world games. Like the Olympics is coming up soon. I like when like countries participate against other countries. Didn't America in that one game? Yes. People chose the Seychelles. Yes, let's do 10 questions about the Seychelles. Seychelles. We all wish we were at the Seychelles right now. Channel meetup, let's all go. And Foxtrot did it. Foxtrot did the thing. I hope you feel proud of yourself. The Coco de Mer are the world's largest what? The Coco de Mer are the world's largest what? They are not shells. I know, you did the thing, Foxtrot. I hope you're proud of yourself. They are not coral. The Coco de Mer is the world's largest what? It's not a tree. World's largest trees are in California. Coco de Mer is the world's largest what? Not a fruit. Coconut. I need you to be a little more specific. Because it is a coconut, but what is a coconut? It's a coconut. Tree fruit? What's a tree fruit called? Nut. Good job, Fear. It's the world's largest nut. The Coco de Mer is the world's largest, or seed, actually, that's better. Seed. I'll give that to Alex. Bonus point of view. The world's largest seed. Which explorer was the first to document the Seychelles? Right here, tried. It's technically a seed. Coconut nut is not a nut. Yeah, it's a seed, is what I meant to say. It is a seed. It was not Magellan. It was Vasco da Gama. Good job, Master X. The answer is Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama, the first European to document the Seychelles. Can you tell me what creature is Esmeralda? What is Esmeralda? Esmeralda is not a human or a capybara, not an octopus. What is Esmeralda? Also, Esmeralda is a man. Esmeralda uses he, him pronouns. Technically, it's not a turtle, it's a tortoise. Good job, Veer. It is a land tortoise. Esmeralda, I think, is the world's oldest land tortoise. And he is a boy named Esmeralda, but that's okay because It's just names. Number. I have a bunch here, so I'm just picking random ones. What's the largest island in the Seychelles? What is the largest island in the Seychelles? Hiccups. I have water. I forgot I have water. Not praline. It's Mahe. Good job, Tavir. The answer is Mahe. Mahe is the largest island in the Seychelles. What is a person from the Seychelles called? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth one. Number 5. They are a Seychellois. Good job, Tavir. The answer is Seychellois is a person from the Seychelles. That's really fun to say. What are the indigenous people from the Seychelles called? Yeah, Seychellois is someone, or if you female, you're Seychelloise. Right. Oh, there it is in Spanish. Thanks, Alejandro. Veer's got it. There are none. There are no indigenous people from Seychelles. Good job, Veer. I got some of you, I think. There are no indigenous people on the Seychelles. There were no early indigenous peoples. From 1829 to 1965, Curious Island functioned as what? From 1829 to 1965, Curious Island functioned as what? It was not a military site. Not for testing. No, thankfully not. From 1829, no. Not a jail. It was not for criminals. It was not a farm. It is a place that people were sent there for, not a plantation. People were sent to this island for a specific reason. Quarantine for the disease. What disease was it? Why were they being quarantined? It was a leper colony. Good job, Heather. It was a leper colony. A leper colony. Okay, I need 3 more in this. A replica of which London landmark is located in Victoria? A leper party? Oh God. It is Big Ben. Good job, Tuvir. The answer is Big Ben. There is a tiny Big Ben in the capital city of Victoria. 2 more. Seychelles is the only African country to offer free what? Seychelles is the only African country that offers free what? And the small Big Ben. Not healthcare, not visas. It is education. Good job, Foxtrot. They offer free education. Hey, Elle, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Free education. And one more. Aldabra is the world's second largest what? Aldabra, I can't tell you the full name because that'll give it away. Aldabra is the world's second largest atoll. Good job, Veer. It's the second largest atoll in the world after, I believe it's Kwajalein in the Marshall Islands is the world's largest atoll. And Aldabra in the Seychelles is the second largest in the world. Let's do another country. Aldabra Kadabra. And, all right. We've got 4 countries left, so this is the second to last poll. Go ahead and pick a country. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got a clear winner here. I can smell dinner cooking. My sister, it's Kazakhstan, by the way. Let's do Kazakhstan. My sister loves making experimental pizzas. So I smell the pizza. I just don't know what's going to be on it. Nauru means laughter in Finnish. Oh, that's funny. We'll get to Myanmar, Alejandro. Don't worry. It's just figuring out which ones are going to do next. She likes to make chicken pizzas and spicy pizzas and barbecue pizzas. So, see, every time Nauru's mentioned, I don't remember that. Kazakhstan. Oh, we got to do this one. What spaceport is located in Kazakhstan? No, she does not do mushrooms, sadly, because I love mushrooms. She does not do mushrooms. What spaceport is located in Kazakhstan? What spaceport? Spaceport. It is Baikonur. Good job. Wow. Baikonur is the name of the region that we're going to, so we're going to talk all about the Baikonur Cosmodrome. So good job. Wow. It is the Baikonur Cosmodrome. Alex said Semipalatinsk. Why are you not allowed to visit Semipalatinsk? Why are you not allowed to visit Semipalatinsk? It is radioactive. Good job, Tuvir. That is where many nuclear tests were done, and it is too radioactive for you to visit. Yes, it is too radioactive. Good job, Fear. What is Kazakhstan's largest city? Oh, there's no Yetis there. Imagine. Imagine the radioactive Yetis. It is not Astana. It is Almaty. Good job, Tuvir. The answer is Almaty. Almaty is the largest city in Kazakhstan. Let's see, I did 1, 2, 3. Number 4. Who was president of Kazakhstan from 1991 to 2019? Enjoy your Brazilian steakhouse cake. Rocks are going to love it. So good. Who was president of Kazakhstan from 1991 to 2019? It was Nursultan Nazarbayev. Good job, too, Foxtrot, for getting it first. Nursultan Nazarbayev. Nursultan Nazarbayev, thankfully, is no longer in power. What body of water does Atirau border? I think I wrote this question when I was researching Atirau. What body of water does Atirau border? What body of water does Atirau border? Not Lake Baikal. It's the Caspian Sea. Good job, 2L. The answer is the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea. What kind of bird is on Kazakhstan's flag? Have a good night, Alex. Have a very good sleep. Thanks so much for playing along. And thank you so much for rejoining the memberships. You'll get your name in the next video. It is an eagle. It's a golden eagle. Good job, Tavir. The answer is a golden eagle. Golden eagle. Kazakhstan produces 40% of the world's supply of what metal? It is uranium. Good job, Tuvir. The answer is uranium. 40% of the world's uranium. What does Almaty translate to? It's not radioactive. It's literally gold. And it is apples. Good job, Tuvir. The answer is apples. That's where apples first came from, is Almaty. Kazakhstan is the largest landlocked country. What is the second? And Royal's here with the Pope jokes. Would it be a trivia stream if we didn't have Pope jokes? I guess now it's radioactive jokes. It is Mongolia. Good job, L, for getting it first with Master X right behind. Mongolia is the second largest landlocked country. My goodness. What is Kazakhstan's national drink? Veer. Oh my gosh, you did say it first. I'm sorry. Veer said it first. Sorry, L. Veer totally said it first. This is Mongolia. And it is fermented horse milk. Good job, Veer. The answer is fermented horse milk. Fermented horse milk. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10. Okay. We can share with them. Sorry. Bonus point to Elle for being awesome. Let's do another country. Let's do another country. Y'all are off the hook sometimes. You are just a lot sometimes. I feel like in the last 20 minutes, it always just gets really deranged in this chat, and I love it. All right, this is going to be the last poll. So whatever order this is in, I'll go 1, 2, 3 in that order. Go ahead and pick a country. Pick a country. We'll do the winner first, second place second, last place third. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I need some water. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm ending the poll. Perfect. Oh no, there's a tie. Okay, well, I guess we'll do Myanmar and then Mexico. So Nauru, Myanmar, Mexico. How does that sound? Nauru, Myanmar, and Mexico. Good old Nauru. This channel would not exist if not for Nauru. What's the capital of Nauru? What is the capital of Nauru? The de facto capital is Yarn. Good job, Fear. Nauru does not have a capital city, and that is because there are no cities on Nauru. So there are districts, there are regions, there are areas, and the area known as Yarn functions as the capital. That's where the government is. So technically, there are no cities on Nauru to have a capital city. So Yarn is the de facto capital. It's also a district. Yes, it's yeah. There's no cities on Nauru. Number 2, Nauru was once the richest country in the world per capita because of what industry? Welcome, Knight. That's okay. You got 15 minutes. You can play. We've got 3 more countries to cover. We just started Nauru. It's made of guano, not gold, not water, not coconuts. It's phosphate. Good job, Foxtrot. It is phosphate, which is made of guano. Radioactive blue capybaras visited the Holy See and was blessed by the Pope to become a plushie in Nauru. I love it. Just keep it going. Keep the energy going. Fosfato in Spanish. There's our Spanish word of the day is phosphate. Thank you, Alejandro. Number 3. What does the yellow stripe on Nauru's flag represent? What does the yellow stripe on Nauru's flag represent? It is the equator. Good job, Tavir. It is the equator. The equator. Number 4. L. My goodness. Nauru invested in a West End musical about which historical figure? Nauru invested in a West End musical about which historical figure? Not Che. Nauru lost a ton of money on this musical. The country pretty much went bankrupt because of it. It was not John Lennon. Not Freddie Mercury. Veer, my goodness. Not Eva Peron. It was not Evita. It was Leonardo da Vinci. Good job, Royal. It was a musical about Leonardo da Vinci. Good job, Royal. If any of you see Last Week Tonight, they played a clip from Leonardo, the musical. And it was very bad. Holy moly. That was a stink. Oh my gosh. Number 5. And they went bankrupt because of it, yes. More dubious Nauruan deals. Leonardo. Good one. That was a good one. I'll give you that. That was a good one. Number 5. The British named Nauru Blank Island. Blank Island. The British named Nauru blank island. What did they call it on their maps and things? Blank island. No. They did not call it that. The British, no, it's not. It's not that formal. It is Pleasant. Good job, Royal. The answer is Pleasant Island. They called it Pleasant Island because they thought it was a very pleasant place. Until they introduced guns and alcohol, and then it erupted into chaos. But number 6, which country controlled Nauru before World War One? Which country controlled Nauru before World War One? And it was Germany. I guess Veer gets that. With bonus point to Royal for actually getting the answer after I finished saying it. But it was Germany. Good job, Veer and Royal. Why doesn't Nauru have a port? Why is it that Nauru does not have a port? That's okay, Veer. The coral. Good job to Royal, because it is surrounded by a huge shallow coral reef, and you cannot dock a big boat at Nauru because of it. Good job, Royal. It's because of the coral reef. My stomach's growling. Number 8. What is Nauru's official language? Oops, sorry. That was my desk. What is Nauru's official language? It is not English, believe it or not. Nauru punnies. I guess I'll give that to Royal. It's Nauruan. Okay, bonus point to Veer for actually spelling it right. Nauruan. Nauruan. Nauruan and English, says Alejandro. I suppose because they all speak English, but their official fancy language is Nauruan. Nauru. Good job, Royal and Veer and Alejandro for the fact there. Number 9. Nauru's tallest building functions as what? Talked about this ages ago in a video. Nauru's tallest building functions as what? What goes on in Nauru's tallest building? The tallest building in Nauru. It is not the parliament, it is a hotel. Good job, Veer. It is a 3-story hotel. Good job, Veer. And apparently it's not even a very good one. It's like 2 stars. Good job, Veer. It is a hotel. And number 10, which country did Nauru achieve independence from? Which country did Nauru achieve independence from? Not New Zealand. Not the US. It's Australia. Good job, Veer, for getting it first with Foxtrot and Royal right behind. They achieved independence from Australia. All right. Then we have Myanmar, which I'm pretty sure we did last trivia, right? Because we talked about Irrawaddy. Myanmar. Oh, Veer's being technical there. Oi, oi, oi. Number 1, what was Myanmar previously known as? What was Myanmar previously known as? And of course, what's Burma? Good job to Foxtrot. The answer is Burma. Burma. Number 2, what is Myanmar's largest Buddhist temple? What is the largest Buddhist temple in Myanmar? It's not in Naypyidaw. I'll give you that. It is a pagoda. You can give me its English name or its Burmese name. It's the blank pagoda in English. I guess in Burmese too. Blank pagoda. The big pagoda. It's the golden pagoda. Good job, Veer. It's the golden pagoda, also known as Shwedagon pagoda. Shwedagon pagoda is its name. Good job, Veer. It translates to golden pagoda. Golden pagoda. And it's very gold. It's like blindingly gold. What is Myanmar's largest city? All right. Joshua's going to go watch minor league baseball in the rain. That sounds so fun. Oh, I want to go to a baseball game. It's baseball season. Have fun, Joshua. Thanks for playing. It is Yangon. Good job to Veer for getting it. It is Yangon. Yangon is the largest city in Myanmar. Where is the densest concentration of Buddhist temples? Where in the world can you find the densest concentration of Buddhist temples? What is the area called? Not Naypyidaw. It is in Myanmar. What's it called? It's named after an ancient kingdom that built all these pagodas and things. It's in Myanmar. It's not Khmer. It's in Myanmar. Not Ayutthaya. Not Khmer. I need to adjust my seat and it's going to squeak. There we go. It is Pagan. Good job. Too royal. The answer is Pagan. 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 Good job. Good job. Who won a Nobel Peace Prize while under house arrest in Myanmar? Who won a Nobel Peace Prize while under house arrest? It is Aung San Suu Kyi. Good job. Suu Kyi, sorry. Good job, Veer. Aung San Suu Kyi. Aung San Suu Kyi is her name. Number 6, what is the capital of Myanmar? Here you go, Veer. What's the capital of Myanmar? And Veer's got it. It's Naypyidaw, all spelled correctly. Good job, Veer. It is Naypyidaw. Naypyidaw. Number 7, Myanmar's national snack is pickled what? Who remembers this from last time? Myanmar's national snack is pickled what? Not tofu, not rice. Something that's technically not eaten. Lots of places have these, not banana leaves. Very close though. Not seaweed, not rocks. Gosh. Royal, no, ew. Something that people usually drink, but in Myanmar they pickle them and eat them. Not banana skins. Not banana skins. It is tea. Good job, Royal. They pickle tea leaves and eat them. Interesting, but I bet it's fine. Good job, Royal. It is tea leaves. I'm going to skip this one. Why do women paint their faces with Tanaka paste? I don't know why you thought rocks, Veer. Who's eating rocks? Is it like coca? I think it is. I think it's like khat and coca. You can chew it. It is a natural sunscreen. Good job to Veer. They use it as skincare / sunscreen, and it's very decorative. All right, last question about Myanmar. Which precious stone does Myanmar mine the highest quality of in the world? The highest quality of what stone is mined in Myanmar? And Veer's already got it. It's rubies. Good job to Veer. The answer is rubies. The nicest rubies in the world come from Myanmar. Now let's end this by talking about Mexico. We're going to go to 2 states in Mexico at the end of the month, Baja California and Baja California Sur. So I got 10 questions for you about Mexico and then we'll head out. Number 1, what did the Aztecs use as currency? This is my favorite Mexico fact. What did the Aztecs use as currency? Not gold. They had gold everywhere. Not rocks. It was chocolate. Good job, Heather. They used chocolate. And that's my favorite fact because the Aztec king, the Aztec chief, would intimidate the other tribes by drinking hot chocolate because it was liquid money. And that's so cool. I love it. Number 2, what lake is Mexico City built on? And I'm going to say it in the English pronunciation. I'm sorry. It is on Lake. Who knows? What lake is Mexico City built on? The Mexican Lake. No, that's not what it's called. What lake is Mexico City built on and is slowly sinking into? Because that's what happens when you build a city on a lake, is it starts to sink after a while. It is Lake Texcoco. Good job, to Veer. In English, we say Texcoco. Good job. When is Mexico's Independence Day? When is Mexico's Independence Day? day does Mexico celebrate its Independence Day? Not the 4th of July, not November 6th. It is not September 27th, not March 17th, not December 28th. Okay, it is in September. I was trying to see who was going to say Cinco de Mayo because it's not. Wow, got it. It's not Cinco de Mayo. It's September 16th. Good job, Veer. Cinco de Mayo is not Independence Day. It's the Battle of Puebla. Independence Day is September 16th. I got someone. Thank you, Joao, for falling for it. I wanted everyone to put Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. It's not Cinco de Mayo. What crater was supposedly created by the comet that killed the dinosaurs? What's the name of the crater created by the comet that supposedly is the reason all of the dinosaurs died? I don't know what that is, Royal. I've never heard of that one. Lake Dino. No. Are you just typing letters, Royal? I don't know. It is in the Yucatan. I mean, it's not on the peninsula. It is Chicxulub. Good job, Veer. Chicxulub crater. It's in the ocean near the Yucatan Peninsula. Oh, creator. No. Crater. Make it meteor. Make those dinosaurs meteor. Meteor. Number 5. I gotta stop. What's the eagle on Mexico's flag standing on? What is the eagle on Mexico's flag standing on? Not a tequila bottle. Oh my goodness. Joao got it. It is a cactus. Good job to Joao for getting it first. The answer is a cactus. A cactus, cactus, cactus. The Olmecs famously created giant statues of what? The Olmecs famously created giant statues of heads. Good job, Veer. Giant head statues. Good job, Veer. Giant heads. What is Mexico's official drink? I also love the Olmecs and their giant heads. They're very cool. We don't know why they built them. It is tequila. Good job, Alejandro. The national drink of Mexico is, in fact, tequila. Good job, Alejandro. Alejandro. What color is Frida Kahlo's house? What color is Frida Kahlo's house? What color is Frida Kahlo's house? It is blue. Good job, Veer. It is bright, bright blue. Good job, Veer. The answer is blue. What populates El Rosario Reserve between November and March? What populates El Rosario Reserve between November and March? Blue. Oh no, I can't get demonetized. It is not frog, sadly. Not deer. I did not say L. Not pilgrims. My goodness. It is an animal. I'll give you that. It's not people. What migrates down to El Rosario Reserve between November and March every year? It's a very, very large migration of this creature. Not dingoes. My goodness. You guys, I'm trying to get to dinner. There's only 2 questions left. I'm hungry. It is butterflies. Good job, Tavir. It's monarch butterflies. Monarch butterflies all fly down from North America to this spot in Mexico to breed. It's really beautiful. All right, this is the last question. So, first of all, thank you all so much for coming along and playing. You guys are funny and very smart, and I'm always glad to play trivia with you. Again, I do not know when the next live trivia will be because I am moving sometime in July. I don't know when. I could be moving in 2 weeks. If not, we'll do the live. If I move next week, there'll be a live. But if I'm moving in 2 weeks, there will not be a live in 2 weeks. So please keep an eye on the community tab for the schedule. Okay, I'll post it. Once I know when I'm moving, I'll let you guys know when the next trivia will be. We just don't know at this point in time when exactly we're moving. It could be in a month, we do not know. And channel members will have all the updates about the entire moving process and all of that and all that good stuff. It's a very exciting move. I am so thrilled about the place we are most likely moving to. We visited it in June and I fell in love with it, and I cannot wait to go back and hopefully live there. So, yeah, there'll be moving vlogs and things like that for the channel members. But let's do the last question, and then I'm going to go eat whatever pizza my sister's concocted. The world's smallest dog breed is named after which state? I hope so too. Tour of my empty apartment? No, because I don't want stalkers. It is the Chihuahua. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. It is the Chihuahua, named after Chihuahua State in Mexico. All right, that's it for me. I am so hungry. I'm going to go eat some pizza. And I love you all. Thank you all so much. Check out today's video. You should check out because it's a history magazine about explorations gone wrong. But tomorrow's video is going to be all about the Babil region of Iraq, where Babylon is. And you don't want to miss it. So be sure to give it a good thumbs up and all of that tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your everything. And you're all the best. Bye-bye.